I just want you to take a look around because this is part of the reason that it's so important to be a part of the text notification squad, because right now YouTube is burying this story. As you see, there's 25 people on this live. I have 200,000 on my subscriber list. I just want you all to see that. I'm sending out the text notification right now, and I want you to see the difference that it makes with being able to contact your viewers to talk about important stories, because this story needs to be talked about. And so if you can, go ahead, share the video, tag somebody, because the story is going to go on. There goes the text right there. I want you to see, because YouTube sent this out to 7 people, and then now people are starting to come in. Right now there's 34. And then I just want you all to see the difference that it makes with the text notification squad. You see that now it jumped up to 45 people instantaneously, and the numbers continue to climb. So this is why I say join the text notification squad so that we can get in touch with each other when we need to. Hey, Ashley, welcome in. You know what? Thank you all so much. I was just telling everybody how important the text notification squad is. And so I want you all to see now the numbers are at 70 and climbing because YouTube is burying this story. They deleted his page as I had it open. So we're going to be looking at some of the thumbnails. I was able to download one video. But you know what? Come on in, because this is very serious here today. Text notification squad, go ahead and throw up your 1010s because YouTube is burying this video. They're not sending it out to my list, and that's okay. Yeah, you know what? I was gathering the stuff together as well, and they deleted the channel as I was gathering it. So you see these sites. These sites are, you know what? As a matter of fact, let me download this one video that we're going to be reviewing today, because these sites, they don't want the culpability of allowing this man's messages to spread, but yet they're letting the messages spread. You know what I'm saying? And it takes people like me to have created this massive undertaking of creating a text notification squad so that I could even converse with my own followers. This is unbelievable. I'm so upset by this. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous how they're doing us. And it's like they won't stop this man. Exactly, Ashley. Tam, exactly. So now I want you all to see. YouTube sent this video to 7 people, even though I have 200,000 people on my list. After sending it out to the text notification squad, now there's 134 people in here. I just want you all to see how important it is to be able to know how to reach the content creators that you love, circumventing these platforms. Mega, I don't want to block you, but I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know who Manosphere is, so please simmer down, please, because you're seeming a little like a troll, and I'm a little agitated already, okay? know what? Thank you for the reminder, Ashley. Listen, go ahead and hit the like button so that we can push against the algorithm. Hit the like button, share the video, thumbs up the video, leave a comment. If you're on this live right now, it's important for you to comment so that people know, so that the algorithm knows that this is not a troll video, that this is not a video with explicit footage. So please, hit the like button, comment, and share. Those are the things that the algorithm pays attention to. You know, and it doesn't really matter what it is that you comment. You can just, listen, if you can hear my voice, put up the number 0. Any number from 1 to 10. No, put up a 0 in case we do a survey, so we can at least keep the numbers in order. J-Love, Eartha, Empress, K. Brown. This is my channel. Rebel, Just Goddess, Nurse, Christelle, Miss T. Hey, Joanna, Tam Tam, Juju. Hey, Juju. Angela, Lisa, Destiny, Jess, Imari, Leslie, Dawn, L.J. King, Her Story, Liz, JB, Jasmine, Nicole, True Virgo. Thank you all so much. Simone, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Zaya Hiss. Hey. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, into my room. Boom, 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 boom. Into my room. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, into my room. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yes. You have to close the X. You have to click X to close out the chat part so that you can like the video, and then you can come right back. Hurricane, if you'd like to get your notifications, you need to join the text notification squad. It's just as simple as that, because I send out a text whenever we go live, because these platforms cannot be relied upon in the cases of emergencies, circumventing the algorithm, in case we need to talk about something they don't want us to talk about because they're trying to bury this video. But look, with the text notification squad, we were able to gather 200 people into the building. So you all are the MVPs. Let me give a round of applause for you all. Thank you. J Love, can you send me a screenshot of that bull? You saw he was subscribed to my channel. No. Send me a screenshot of this. My Lord have mercy. You know what the crazy part about it is that the stop that he went to was the TKO Skin stop in Sunset Park. Those of you who came to the studio, you know what I'm saying. Unbelievable. You know, Imari, I know what you mean, because I've been on some bloggers' channel, and when they say my name, I'm all like, hee 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 hee. Tanya TKO in the building. Ow! All right. You know, the music is playing because it's automatically cued to come on, but today we have a very disturbing topic, and look, we have to jump right into it. So let's go ahead and go live on these other platforms. We are live on LinkedIn, we are live on Twitter, and we are live on Facebook. Listen, thank you to the text notification squad. You know, I know people are like, oh, why are you always advertising the text notification squad? I need to for moments like this, because right now these platforms are trying to bury this story. They took down his YouTube page right as I was trying to download some videos. Other vloggers were talking about it live on air. They disabled his channel right as people were speaking about it. We're talking about the New York City subway shooter, Frank R. What's this man's name? James? This is just unbelievable. Frank R. James. He was a huge fanboy of Kevin Samuels. He was a fanboy of the Manosphere, and he was also Hotepian. He black powered this and into the whole quote unquote upliftment of black people, which you know really translates into the upliftment of black men. So I'm going to show you all, oh my goodness, there's a lot that we need to go into, but much that we can't, because YouTube took down his page right as we were trying right as we were trying to report on this. I am your host, Tanya TKO. I am a self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. On this channel, we use viral stories as lessons for us to review our own lives, for what self-love looks like in our life. Let's jump right into the story. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist. I'm a life coach with a specialty in self-love and relationship coaching. And if you want to send an apple so that your comment is read on air, you can, I'm going to be reading them on air. You see it across the screen right here when you send an apple through. The name is at Tanya TKO, which is going across the top of the screen, and it's also direct link inside of the description. It's important that you support the vloggers that you love, whose content you resonate with, because it's because of you that we are able to create this content. People are like, oh, these content creators are always asking for cash apps. No, send the cash apps willingly if you so choose. But it's important because these channels, they block us out from being able to speak the real. But I have a few videos that I want you all to see, right? I want you all to see, for those of you who don't know, there was a shooter on the subway yesterday. This guy is a prime suspect because they found his, I believe he rented a U-Haul with a van. He came up to New York City. He threw smoke bombs onto the train. He opened fire. At least 29 people are injured, right? Not only that, they found his social media with a lot of disturbing messages. Somebody just told me that they saw on his channel that he was subscribed to me. The stop that he went to is the stop where my business, TKO Skin, was located. He did this in rush hour. Can you imagine? TKO Skin has been closed for several years, but the thing about it is that these people walk among us. They're out there, they're commenting. Someone said he probably commented as a troll on this channel many a times. The thing is that when we meet these people, we don't know who they are, what mindset they're in. And so much of the time we internalize their behavior like, oh, what's wrong with me? No, what's wrong with them? These people are walking around out here in need of mental health help. And instead of getting mental health help, they're going to the gym, picking up some weights, flinging them around, or going out into the streets, or turning on YouTube and finding some therapy from some other sick men and people out there parroting ideas that in their twisted mind resonates with them because they're not well. I just want you to pay attention, because we come into contact with these people on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and they're putting out their toxic messages. I've been on YouTube for 14 years. I spoke on the phone with Anthony Powell when I first got on. And he was speaking that manosphere stuff. People talk about Black women. We're going to get into the story, but we need to disseminate. People talk about Black women. Also, I'm giving you all an opportunity to be able to share the video, share it in your WhatsApp group, put it in your story on Instagram, share it on your timeline on Facebook, because it's up to us. They said the revolution will not be televised. These messages need to get out. So I'm giving you a few moments while we do the opener for you to go on and share, right? So these people, they need help, and they're coming out, and they are, instead of getting help, they are looming themselves onto you, and you're wondering what's the matter with you. But no, it's that these people are sick. They're not taking care of themselves when they have the opportunity. I was telling you all, when I first got on YouTube, I spoke on the phone, because remember back in the days, YouTube was broadcast yourself, everybody was friends. I spoke on the phone with Anthony Powell. He was talking that manosphere stuff, and people come down on Black women in our response to all of this toxicity online. These manosphere dudes have been here causing a ruckus since about 2010, when they started monetizing and people started flocking to the platform. 2009, it really kind of started to peek its head. Then 2010, it was in full swing. We had the Willie Pete's and the Sodomyers and all of these people coming out with their toxicness. I spoke on the phone with Anthony Powell, and I was just like, his spirit, his energy, the stuff that he was saying, the anger that he had, I couldn't. A year or two later, in his anger towards black women, because we know that it's not even an anger, it's a sickness that exists inside that they're not taking care of. He went onto campus. He had a crush on Asia McGowan, and he opened fire on campus. Right? Deleting her from life. Now here we have this man, Frank R. James. In a video that I was watching of him earlier, he was talking about his frequent trips back and forth to New York. We're going to listen to some audio of him, some sick. He's a big Kevin Samuels fan. Listen. Thank you all for sharing the video. We have 400 people on here. Go ahead. Well, we have 400 on YouTube, 162 on Facebook. I had a hater on LinkedIn telling me go back to Facebook. Some crazy Black man on there. Listen, don't pay these people online any mind. Don't pay them no mind. But nonetheless, so let's jump into this real quick. Here we go.
He's there at NYPD headquarters in Manhattan, trying to connect the dots as much as they know at this point for reporters and really for the rest of New York and the world. So a Philly connection we've learned tonight to today's violence in the New York City subway, because the person of interest they named, Wisconsin, they say his name is Frank James, 62 years old, and authorities say he rented a U-Haul truck in Philadelphia. And a key clue was a key they found to that U-Haul in possessions left behind in the subway. The question, the T they're trying to cross, if you will, is he in fact the shooter?
You know what? There's somebody saying I should put women